We're hooked up. Oh my God, it's a giant. How's it going today, everyone? Creek Crawler here. So this video is going to be kind of short, but I've been trying to get out in November and catch some smallmouth bass on the rivers and creeks. And the first portion of this video, me and Israel went on a Hocking River float mid-November. Water temp's pretty cold, probably around the low 40s. And our goal that day was looking for smallies near wood cover. In these later parts of the year, when you have bright sunny skies, it tends to warm up the structure, and in my opinion, I believe that's where the fish like to hang out, especially if you find some wood that's on the bank that goes into the water, or just some subsurface wood that pokes out just a little bit, that absorbs that sunlight. I believe, you know, that's what those fish like to really key in on this time of year, especially if you're in deeper water, as I mentioned. But yeah, we're going to do a little Hocking River float, and then I'm on another river here in Southwest Ohio, and it's the day after Thanksgiving. And I came down here just to mess around. It's water temps are probably around the low 40s again, and I took the trace out just to see if I can catch a fish in this colder water, and I so happened to catch a giant smallmouth down here on the trace next to some wood cover, next to some structure. I hope you enjoy the video. Stay tuned for the action, guys. Let's go. All right, we're pulling our kayaks upstream.
You ready?
Hopefully find a, we're gonna go to a deep wintering hole first and check it out, and pretty much start our float downstream on the Hocking here. Late November, air temps are around 42, 43 degrees right now. Water's probably hovering around the same. We'll see what happens. There we go. Let's freaking go, dude. First catch of the day. Nice little smallie on the big Helgermite. Alrighty, y'all. First fish of the float. Me and Israel. Nice 14 and a half, 14 and a quarter incher. Super thick. I'll take that all day. Here you go, buddy. Well, y'all, we've been on the water for probably 3 hours. It's gonna be a grind. 3 hours and we got one fish so far, so it's gonna be one of those days. I wasn't expecting it to be easy for sure, but it's a little slower than I thought. See if we can't start finding some larger wood to pitch and pull a couple nice smallies out of here. Ah! Heck yeah. Got us our second fish of the day. Nice little chunk. I'll take that all day, dude. In the winter time, pretty much. Super thick, choked it. It's probably 13 and a half, pushing 14. Like I said, with how tough this day's been, I'll freaking take that all day long. Check that out. Heck yeah. There you go, buddy. Let's freaking go. There we go. Dude, he just jumped out of the water. Nice. It's number 3 on the leech. That's freaking awesome. Check that out, folks. Heck yeah. Right there on the leech. Right through the freaking bottom of the mouth. Got a huge wind knot in my braid. I'm throwing him on the board just to, because all of the ones I've caught today are about this size. Just to see. I'm guessing 14s. Oh shoot, it's a 15-incher. So all 3 of mine have been around this size today, so that's my 3rd fish of the day. There you go, buddy. Heck yeah. Right there on the leech, just slowly dragging it along this little cut bank right here. That's it. Oh, shoot. We just lost one. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. We gotta hit this rock, right?
Oh, yeah. There we go. Number 4 is a little dude. Little 10-incher. There you go, buddy. Alrighty everyone, I'm gonna go over the gear I have my trace on, which I've basically thrown it on this gear all year long. I got a 7.3 medium heavy fast action rod. This is the Daiwa Steez. Then I got it paired up with a Tatula Elite 8.1 with 14-pound fluorocarbon. And here's the little trace I've been throwing all year. I got the 4K shad, and a lot of folks have been asking me, you get the fast sink, slow sink. I have had a lot of success with the slow sink. I fish a lot of shallow-ish water, and I kind of want to fish this bait in the top couple feet so I don't get it snagged up, because they are pricey. They're mid-20s range, but if you use my code you save a few bucks. But I have the 4K shad and the bone have been the 2 colors I use this year and had a lot of success with. Oh, there we go. We're hooked up. Oh my God, it's a giant. You guys, it's a freaking giant. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. No, 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 no. Chill, dude, chill. What? We just got a freaking unit, y'all, on the trace the day after Thanksgiving. That is a freaking giant. Let's freaking go. Holy smokes. Alrighty, y'all, we're gonna get this fish back off, get it off, and let her go. Freaking giant. It's over 19 inches. Freaking clobbered that thing. Oh, right there on the 4K shad trace. I mean, that's a 5-inch bait. That could be close to a 20-incher. It's freaking huge. All right, let's let this beautiful, beautiful November fish go, y'all. I can't believe it. Been out here grinding through November, and that's what you can get right there. It's freaking awesome. This water's cold. Shoo! Look at that unit. Ready to go, buddy? Here he goes. Let's go! Alrighty everyone, we're gonna end that video. Just a short little video of some of the action I've got into here in November. I haven't got to fish too much with the holidays coming around, and you know, I'm kind of busy right now, but I got to go on that float with Israel, and then I came down here to the river the day after Thanksgiving with the full belly and just walking around the banks looking for cover, looking for some fish, and I found that absolute giant fish, that giant smallmouth, and held the trace just a few inches below the surface, which caught me off guard because I was kind of like, he breached the surface pretty much and ate that trace, which is insane with water temps probably 42, 43 degrees right now on the river. But had a little phenomenal walk here on the bank and afloat on the Hocking River. When you get into this late winter, early winter stuff, it's not for the faint of heart. Just make sure you have those expectations when you go out on the water, because sometimes it's just like any time when you're going out fishing. Just don't give up, because you're going to have those days where you don't catch nothing, and then you'll have a day like this where I just came down here for an hour and a half walking the bank, and I caught an absolute giant fish that was over 19 inches at least. I didn't have my board, but he was over 19 inches, might have been pushing 20 inches and over 4 pounds. So that's what you have to keep in mind. Just don't get discouraged if you go out and skunk. But it's going to get harder as the year progresses. We get into December and those water temps hit low 30s and stuff like that, like mid 30s, upper 30s. It gets kind of tough, especially from the bank. I'll try to get the kayak out this year in the winter time and see if I can't catch any largemouth or some smallmouth bass on a float, but it can get super dangerous if you don't have the right equipment. So I kind of stay away from that and try to fish from the bank. It's a lot safer. And you can have some success from the bank, as I just did right here just a second ago. But if you'd like to grab some Waterlands, use code Crawler15 on the Waterland website. Get some awesome shades for the coming spring. I'm so excited, so ready for it. I'm ready to get down to Oklahoma and fish that kayak derby at 10 Killer Lake. I'm so blessed and honored and thankful for everybody that's watched my channel this year. It's Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving, so I wanted to say thanks to everyone that follows the channel, subscribes to my channel, engages with my content online. I appreciate everything you did for me guys this year. Yeah, and I can't thank you all enough for that. Make sure you use my code on vanceoutdoors.com. If you got an angler in your family, rods, reels, lines, lures, anything that's not clearanced, you can use 15% off. The code's down in the description. Super helpful. A lot of people have commented and sent me messages saying they've saved a ton of money doing that. So 6cents.com, use code Crawler, get 10% off your traces. Highly recommend the 5-inch trace, and a couple of my buddies here have got the 6-inch trace and they've been catching fish on it just as good. So I hope you enjoyed the video, y'all. Have a great winter. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and thanks for watching. Let's go.